People see my change and think it was revenge. They think I did it to make him regret losing me, but that is not the truth. I did not change for him. I changed because he was not worth who I became. Psychology calls this catalyst realization. Pain does not cause growth. It reveals the growth that was already needed. He did not create my glow. His unworthiness exposed how long I had been dimming. Sometimes a man is just a mirror. I shrank my voice. I ignored my needs. I edited my personality, all to be loved by someone who could not even see me. Then it hit me hard. I was fixing myself for someone living in ruins. Every moment you shrink for the wrong person steals your life. Stay till the end, because you will see how I stopped shrinking for approval and started choosing the woman I buried to survive him. This story is not about him. It is about me choosing myself again. I used to be loud, confident, and alive. Slowly, I started editing myself. I softened my voice to keep peace. I hid my wins to avoid tension. That shrink felt like love. One day, I looked in the mirror. I did not recognize the woman staring back. She was quiet. She was dim. I changed my energy. I lowered my needs. I adjusted my dreams for someone who never adjusted for me. Psychology calls this accommodation distortion. You erase yourself to keep a relationship. That is not love. Sophia hid her success to protect his ego. She became a ghost in her own life. That is when I saw it clearly. This was not an upgrade. It was a disappearance. He showed up late. He cancelled plans. He ignored my texts. I treated him like a priority. He treated me like an option, and I called it love. I told myself he was busy. I made excuses so I could stay, but deep down, I knew the truth. He was not confused. He just did not try. Psychology calls this normalization of mistreatment. Disrespect becomes normal. Standards drop one compromise at a time. Sophia lived this too. Her birthday was forgotten for years. She said it did not matter. Then a friend showed care, and she finally saw the truth. I was calling disrespect patience, but the day I stopped excusing him, I started seeing, and that changed everything. One day, I looked at his effort. It was low, it was comfortable, and suddenly, I saw myself, not him, me. I saw how small I had become, how anxious I felt, how I chased someone who barely noticed. The old me would have left. She would have walked away. But I had dimmed so much I forgot what bright felt like. Psychology calls this catalyst realization. Pain does not cause change. It reveals it. He was not the villain. He was the mirror, showing me how long I had abandoned myself. Sophia felt this too. Her partner asked why she was quiet. She realized she had been quiet for years. That was the moment I understood. He did not break me. I had been breaking myself. I was working on myself every day. I was growing and improving. I thought becoming better would make him choose me. Then the truth hit hard. I was renovating myself for someone not fixing himself. I was leveling up. He was staying comfortable. Psychology calls this asymmetric investment. One grows, one stays still. The growing one gets exhausted. Sophia lived this too. She did the work. He did nothing. That is when I understood. He was not worth who I was becoming. People thought I changed for him, to make him regret, to show him what he lost. But that was never the truth. I changed because I saw how much of me was gone. I lost myself trying to keep him. This was about me coming back. I started laughing again. I spoke my mind. I chased goals I put on hold. I was not becoming someone new. I was returning to who I had buried. Every piece I reclaimed felt like breathing again. Psychology calls this identity restoration. It is not revenge, it is self-return. Sophia started painting again, something he mocked. She cried, holding the brush, not from sadness, from seeing what she had lost. I was not transforming, I was excavating. He was never worth the original me. I stopped asking if this would make him stay. I started asking if this made me feel real. I stopped editing my words. I stopped hiding my ambition. That shift felt rebellious. I took up space again. I spoke freely. I showed up fully. I was never too much. I was just with someone too little. Psychology calls this self-expansion. Growth feels strange after years of shrinking. Sophia did this too. She stopped explaining. She stopped downplaying. People said she changed. They were right. She changed back. And that is when I saw the truth. He was not the reason I changed. He was the signal. He did not cause my change. He was the crash that made me stop. I had been running on empty too long. He was the warning I ignored until everything finally broke. When I looked inside, I saw the damage. Not from him, from neglecting myself. I was not heartbroken over losing him. I was heartbroken over losing me. He was not my great love. He was my wake-up call. Psychology calls this adversarial growth. Pain forces truth. He did not make me better. He showed me I needed to choose myself. Sophia saw this too. Her ex did not teach love. He revealed self-neglect. He was the accident. I chose to rebuild for me. I did not level up because he left. I leveled up because I saw how unworthy my shrinking was. Once I saw it, I could not unsee it. Staying small became unbearable. This was not about revenge. It was about refusing to stay diminished. Staying down felt like betrayal to myself. Psychology calls this self-concept realignment. You rise when living below your potential hurts more than growth. The change is for you, and it cannot be reversed. Sophia did not glow up for him. She released anxiety, then nourished herself back to health. I leveled up because I left who I became for him. He thought he lost an upgrade, but the truth was simpler. He sees my glow and thinks he lost an upgrade, but he is wrong. He did not lose a better version of me. I found the original version I buried for him. I am not new. I am restored. I am back to who I was before I started editing myself. This is not a change. This is a return. Psychology calls this identity reclamation. You shed the false self built to stay accepted. The woman he sees now is not an upgrade. She is who I was before I learned to shrink. Sophia saw this too. Her ex said she looked amazing. She smiled and said she stopped being small. He thought my growth was about him. It never was. It was about me choosing myself, and that truth set me free. People ask if I changed to make him regret. The answer is no. I changed because I saw the truth. He was not worth who I became trying to keep him. Staying that version was no longer an option. This change belongs to me, not to him, not because of him. He was the mirror. I chose to come back to myself. This was not revenge. It was reclamation. Psychology calls this self-reclamation. Change for yourself is permanent. Change for others is performance. Sophia saw this clearly. Her ex said he missed their connection. He missed the version that made him feel important. She did not respond. That woman no longer exists. I didn't change for him. I changed because he wasn't worth it. And once I saw that, I never went back. I did not change to make him regret losing me. I changed because staying small was destroying me. He was not my motivation. He was my mirror. That mirror showed how much of myself I had abandoned, how quiet I became, how little I accepted. I did not glow up for him. I woke up for me. This was never a revenge story. It was a return. I reclaimed the woman I buried, and once I saw her again, going back was impossible. I am no longer the woman who shrinks for love. I am the woman who chose herself and came home. This change was never about him. It was about reclaiming me. You were never meant to stay small for anyone. You were meant to live in your fullness, to shine without asking for permission. If this resonated, subscribe now and keep choosing yourself, and comment below, what part of you are you finally reclaiming? Your return to yourself starts now.